Hey guys, Lunar here. Welcome to another episode of our Fallout Settlement Let's Build. In this episode, we're going to build ourselves a little marketplace. Round about here, as you can see, I filled in quite a lot more of the wood. And here is our old house. And I have started just slightly, because I need to work out the sizes and where things would fit before we made up this. Dogmeat, stop opening these gates. Anyway, before we start, okay, what I did is I have these gates going around here because it's the only thing I can get to go close to the tree, to be honest. And I have the generator connected up to all these lights going all the way up the tree. You get to a certain point and it's not actually a physical tree, you just go straight through it, so that's why the lights only go up to that point there. Right, can you stay over here?
Hey.
Stay right
over here.
There. Or not. Alright, he can just open those gates. Well, anyway, what I was thinking was I was looking around Diamond City and getting some ideas for inspiration for our little marketplace. I'm going to build it out of metal because I have more metal than wood at the minute. So we can just take the metal equivalent. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, because you can't build so close to the tree or the fence, I don't want all of these, but what I do want is a roof. So I'm going to put a border going around, one away from the tree. So the tree, space of wood, then this. Okay. And then hopefully that will allow me to place roof onto this, which will then allow me to put a roof behind it, which will attach to the tree. Well, that's the theory anyway. So we need to get out some roof. This is going to be quite a long tutorial, guys, because we've got a lot to do. Roof? What kind of roof? We'll just try to place that on just now. Is it going to place onto... Oh, well, that already places over there. So will this place over there? We'll try it. No, that's not going to place there. Alright, we'll just try it the original way. Put the roof on first, on this part. We don't need that corner, so let's try to do it that way. There we go. Alright, will that connect to that roof now? Just going to place all those into storage. Alright, we'll try it this way then. Alright, so that should go... We're just trying to get roof, and obviously you need to place these down to get the roofs, but... That should go there. I just hope I have enough wood, actually. I'm going to run out soon. And that can go there, and then we can destroy that, because we don't want it. I'm just going to test out that this will work before we go any further. It's always this side. This side never works for anything being placed down. So we can put you in storage. Spin that round. Get the right piece out would help. And... oh, there we go. And we will go try place down this flat piece. Aha, that's working now. So hopefully I can get all these to fit in. Yes, perfect. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly spin around and put all these in. Alright, I'm going to just skip ahead because I don't want this tutorial to take forever to do. I'm just going to showcase it. Alright guys, there we go. I'm going to destroy all of these corner pieces because I do have a plan for what this is going to look like. Scrap those instead of put them into storage in case I accidentally run out of wood. We could put back this piece of floor and close these gates. That's going to be annoying if they keep getting opened by dog meat. Alright, so what will we do next? Alright, I don't like all of this being exposed, so we're going to go down to where am I going? Walls, and we're going to put in something behind that, so let's see which way looks best. The other way looked okay. So I'm just going to place down some walls right there to cover that up. One there. One there. And there. And around here. And I'm not going to be happy, guys, until this marketplace is as good as one that can be a diamond, say. Oh, can we not go a bit closer there? That looks okay. We will, is there any bigger walls? Are these walls bigger? I don't think so. Aha, this one's bigger. Alright, we'll break back down you. And we'll take out the bigger wall. Maybe they will even attach, I don't know. Will they place down? That's the real question. Which way's better? That way or... yeah, that way, because it's flat. Alright, 1. 2. And 3. And 4. Alright guys, this is looking pretty good already. Okay, but now we can see that it's a bit structureless, you know. So we need some support pylons for there. And there. And you can see it's taking the market shape already. And we can do that all the way around. Okay, it's looking good, but it's still a bit plain. So what we'll do is we'll go around and replace all of these middle pieces with one of these cloth ones, just so we can see that it's better marketplace. So we can break down you, and of course they don't fit in. We can store you, place down you, and oh, this is going to take forever. Alright guys, again, I'm going to skip ahead. Alright, I'll need to replace all of these pylons, delete the middle halves of the roof, put the middle parts in, and then replace them. Alright, this is looking really good already. What we need to do now is a bit decorating. Now these marketplaces are not going to be full of market stalls, like this one here, the general store. And that is because the general store and all the other market stalls are going to be inside. And I'm going to have out here, I will have other types of stalls. I might even have duplicates if it lets you, I'm not sure. But I'm going to have all my crafting things out here. So we have the armor workbench, and conveniently there are 4 different kinds of thing. So that works out perfect for us. I'm going to place down our armor workbench in here. I can't place down the next one yet because I'm not... let's see what I need. Armorer level 1. Actually, am I... if I go to my Pip-Boy, do I have a rank? No. Okay. I'll just have to wait till I go up the next level. So, we've got our armor one. Okay, we've still got to decorate a bit more. And then we can go around to this side. Chemistry station, right in the corner there. What's the next one? Chemistry station again. Are there only 2 chemistry stations? Yep. Right, cooking. We can place it down right there. We have some kind of roasting spit, which can go here. Maybe a bit there. Oh, and 3rd one for crafting, or cooking even. Stove can go there. And yeah, that's one I can't build. And finally, weapons can go on this side. So right there. And we'll just put that there. We will fill this with other stuff. Most likely just from the furniture or the decorating menus. Like, let's see, tables and containers. I did see one that I liked earlier. Like this type of trunk. Where will we put it? We'll put it there. You see? So we'll add some more decorating into that. But what I want to do before we do any of that is set up the power supply. We've already got a generator, so we can light up the whole place now. One last thing I want to do is put all of my scavenging stations here as well, just because they fit nicely into these corners. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, and 4 around here. I'm not sure how the scavenging stations works because these are my first ones that I've built, so I will let you know. And now we need to set up our power supply. So first of all, I'm going to set up all of the... we'll put the lights on last. And then we will connect them all up at once. So I think we need to put up some of these power conduits. Okay, I'll put one there. We'll keep them on the roof. I want to keep them out of the way. There's these convenient little corners. We can put them in all those. I think the reach for them for the wires is quite big, so we will put them like that. And one in each corner. Now the wires do stretch from there all the way across. But as you can see, the wire hangs down very low, so we don't want that. So we'll just kind of bridge it in the middle. Like that. Okay, so it's higher up, you can't really see it. We can't get past there. So we'll have one right there. Yep, one in this corner. Like that. Ooh, level up. Maybe I can get the armorer perk. One right there. And do I have one in this corner already? Nope. And double check there. Alright, so I'm going to connect all of these together. So that one. That one. That one. The way power works in this isn't too good, I don't think. Like, you have to have these giant things just sticking down in order to connect your wires. But I guess it makes it look more rustic looking, does it? Like, maybe this would be the way it looks if there was an apocalypse. Alright, we've connected all those. We need one for the ground, which will be right, like there. Now, if I've done this right, I should be able to get that open. Connect that to the generator. Maybe move over a bit. Perfect. We should be able to close the gate. Still have it connected. And we need one more for the roof. So, right. This one. Okay, we connect that one to the one on the roof. And then we connect this one to one of the other power conduits there. But we're going to set up our lights first. So I'm going to put a light bulb above each station. These will already be lit because there's power conduits on the tree. But they won't reach all the way to the ones that I'm going to put onto the scavenging stations there. And one right there. And one right there. And then we guess we can have a ceiling fan in all of these as well. They look pretty cool. Might as well fill up the space. So one in all of these. As you can see, guys, my wall is starting to take shape. I'm going to make... the next video will most likely be showing you guys a bit more of that build. And do I put them on all of them? I did. And finally, we can put one of these on each of the corners on the scavenging stations. Okay, and then we can finally hook up our power. Well, that one works. But that one doesn't. Okay, so we should connect our power supply now. There to... is that going to work there? To here? Alright, now all of them should be lit up. Which they are. Okay, guys. This is looking pretty amazing, I have to admit. Let's see if I can... no, I don't just store things. Let's see if I can rank up the armorer perk. I have no idea where it will be. There it is. I hope it's level 1 you need. Yeah. So we'll get out Nope. Crafting. The big. There we go. It doesn't even fit in that way. We'll try to put it this way. That's good. Because I like to stand my power armor on the outside of it. You can see I've got power armor over this one. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. So I think that is all we will do in this video. The next time you see it, I will have added in some decoration. You know, just crates, boxes, some desks. And yeah, just to spruce the whole place up a bit. Maybe some potted plants as well. Okay guys, I hope you have enjoyed this marketplace tutorial. It's definitely really, really cool looking. Definitely can compete with Diamond City. And that's what I want my town to do, compete with Diamond City. Okay, I hope you're enjoying this build series as well. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with my town. And don't forget to suggest things you'd like me to build as well. And I will see you guys next time.